sauce him up like Mellow, y'all. Hey,
Yo, what it do? Big 40M9 coming at y'all in the video. Y'all already know what the fuck going on, man. Y'all know what it means when the camera's set up like this. Room clean, ignore the sheets, man. I ain't got my sheets washed yet. They in the washer and dryer right now. For sure. Today, we got a little story time. Another story time. We trying to go crazy with the story times because, hell, I'm trying to get my clips out there, man. So, today's story time, we're going to be talking about the time I got snitched on. Oh my goodness. So, this happened I think this happened 2019, bro. So, this is how we go. First of all, the whole day was crazy, man. I was with a homeboy. I'm not going to say no names in this. But we was in a little situation. Somebody got slapped, hit their head. So then, niggas had went over there so niggas could squabble. Not everybody, it was going to be a 1v1 type battle. All that shit happened. A nigga lost. And then, it was just that. So, everybody went their separate ways. I went back to the house and shit. The bro who got his ass beat, he didn't get his ass beat. He kind of got hold in the fight. I'm not going to say that. I'm sorry. You know who I'm talking about, but I'm sorry, but you feel me? I fought with you, though. You can still get your get back. But, man, he texted me. He was like, hey, bitch, trying to smoke some dope. I like, bet. Now, 2019, I was still in high school and shit, so I was sneaking out the house. But at the time, my brother, he was leaving his car at our house so we could drive it. Because I had, alternative school or some shit. My fault, y'all. You ugly as shit anyway. But, yeah, he had left the car. So I was, driving to school or some shit. I forgot what the fuck was going on. But I had the keys, bitch. So, you feel me? I went out my window to the left of me. You feel me? I went out that window and shit. And we was outside. We was rolling up, smoking. But it was one of the niggas, it was four or five of us, bitch. So it was hey, first of all, we need to go get some more gas. And the other dude, he was like, I got some hoes in Alabaster. What y'all trying to do? Me being the nigga, I ain't all that shit. I'll drive. As long as I'm getting me some coochie. You get what I'm saying? So, we all pop up in the car. We texting the plug and shit. And go pick up the plug. It's this Asian nigga. That but we all talking and shit. And on the way to Alabaster, we get to Alabaster finally. Alabaster is a hot ass city. It's just like the city of Hoover and Vestavia and Homewood. They trying to arrest black people, and they really don't want black people being got at night. I keep it real. Anyway, so I'm following the address and shit. Boom. We make it to the bitch house. Damn. We parked outside and stuff. We just see white people. They just looking at us crazy as fuck. I was like, hey bro, what the fuck going on? I thought you said these hoes knew we was coming outside. And he was like, bro, they playing. They not trying to answer now. So I'm like, oh my god, white people are looking at us. So I just drove off. I had to go drive up the street and shit. Cause I ain't finna. You feel me? It just looked black. It looked bad, nigga. We was 5 deep, black, and one Asian nigga in a car, a Chevy Cruze at that. So we go to this little spot all the way down the street. It's the end of the neighborhood type shit. So we rolling up and shit. Hot. It's hot. It's like a townhouse neighborhood. So it's houses back to back to back to back to back. We at the end of the houses, but it's still a row of houses on both sides of the street and shit. So then one of my homeboys, he hey, I think we should go roll up in the park. This area kind of open. I don't feel safe. So I was like, hey, but I agree with that. We should go. Niggas ignore us. So niggas just keep rolling up. They're rolling up on top of the car and shit, bitch. I'm just going along with it. I ain't got no weed on me. It's not my weed. So, you feel me? I forgot what happened. I think I was just... Oh, we had sparked one. We was just talking, bit. Oh, God. We was talking, bit. I was just smoking and goofing off and shit. We was low-key being a little bit loud. But, remember what I said earlier? Those white people were looking at us earlier, bit. They was looking at us when we was sitting in front of one of the hoes' houses and shit. They was looking at us. You already know what that means. So I look up the head, I'm smoking a blunt. I'm like, hey bro, those headlights. For some reason, I just got 12 radar. I was like, those 12 headlights. I can just tell. And you couldn't even barely see, you could just see the headlights. I was like, oh yeah, that's 12. So I walk off like behind the little townhouse and shit. I'm smoking. I was like, oh yeah, that's 12 for sure. So I throw the blunt. I thought about running, but I was like, this is my brother's car. I can't let this bitch get towed. I'm in high school. I don't have enough money to get that bitch out the impound. So I'm like, fuck. Throw the blunt. Me and my homeboy, we walk back to the group. Police pull up. Yo, so what's going on here, buddies? They're like, you guys live here? We're like, oh, no, sir. You feel me? Just here to have fun. Big. So he stepped in, he's like, so look, guys. I smell the weed. Where is it at? So niggas in this hole looking around, like, shit, I don't even. He was like, hey, if I find it, everybody's going to jail. Sir, it's in the gas tank right there. It's in the gas tank. I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to. So then he get that on that shit. Everybody's acting smooth and stuff. But my homeboy, his head tweaking. He just keep talking and moving around and stuff, make the police officer nervous. He like, why is bro talking so much? Why is he moving around so much? He like, how about you come over here? Just stand right here. He in this hugging attitude. I'm like, sir, I don't know what this guy's on. Please ignore him. Talk to me. Oh God. I'm like, I don't know what's going on, bro. So the conversation is going on. He was like, okay, so I can see you all are minors. So I'm gonna have to call everybody's parents. So I was like, parents? You don't want me to have a home to go back to. I can't do that one. So, you feel me? Me and my homeboy, we in that hoe ducked off. We in this hoe like, damn, let's see if we can get an Uber and tell them niggas to act like they are like uncle or something. Like we cousins or some shit. God, he was like, we're going to have to see your parents' ID. And I was like, oh, shit. I was like, this nigga's being OC with it. I'm like, how you gonna ask for a nigga ID to pick us up? I don't know. So then I just changed my sister's contact. Her mother showed it to his ass. I was like, hey, yo, you can pick me up. Sister, and she's like, what is going on? I'm like, man, I got pulled over, man. They're trying to do something. She like, I can't pick you up, but I'm gonna tell Chris, my brother. I was like, fuck, bitch. You gonna tell him? I got his car. She was like, I got to. So she told my brother, boom, he on the way. But the whole time, everybody's contacting their family and stuff. Everybody get off the phone and we just talking and stuff to the police officer. His dad was like, so why are you guys over here? And they're like, I kid you not, bro. I kid y'all not, bro. Bro licking one of the niggas that I was with. He licking me. He said, oh yeah, it was his motion right there. He said, he's the reason why we're here. I said, what? I said, I didn't bring nothing to these is not my hoes. I'm my mama. I didn't know what he was. I was like, you trying to snitch on me? Like, I'm going to defend myself. Oh, God. I said, I don't know what he's talking about. That is not mine. I said, all right, shit. Somebody just mentioned some hoes, so I came over here. And then, at that point, he didn't really say nothing. But, yeah. So then, everybody parent just keep getting there. Niggas getting chewed out. My brother get there. He talking to the officer. He like, what are you? Get in the car. I'm like, oh, man. I'm finna get yelled at. I mean, he ain't finna put no hands on me. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna defend myself a little bit. He was a big ass nigga right now. He was still in his prime strength at that point. So, you feel me? I really wasn't trying to do all that. So I dabbed with my homeboy. Fuck them other three niggas, cause the niggas ain't check up on me either. So I dabbed with my homeboy. I got in the car, and he just talked to the officer for that long. I done seen niggas get chewed out by their parents. I'm like, bro, really snitched on me? Like, you was really trying to get me locked up? Cause what if this nigga what if you would have said, oh, this is his motion and this is his weed? The nigga said, okay, hands behind your back. What you would have did? I'd have to slap your ass. I would have called another charge. Cause nigga, you just tried to get me put in jail. You just told Alabaster police that the motion was I'm black, tall, in a car, in a white neighborhood, and you're gonna blame it on me with some weed. A lot of things could have happened right there. So I was like, this nigga's weird. And to this day, I still think bro is weird. He probably doesn't even know I think he's weird. I mean, I don't talk to his ass no more, but shit, I don't even think he knows he weird. But he is though. But when my brother gets to the car, straight yelling to my ears. What the fuck? What you think? You taking my car? You taking my car? He's like, you know how black people get mad. They start using their hands and shit. So I'm like, damn, bitch. I don't even know, bitch. Like, yeah, somebody had made me do it, bitch. I don't even know what you're talking about. Somebody had made me do it, bitch. Oh, God, and I finally get home. And I got saved because he didn't tell my parents. I just snuck back into the window and took my ass to sleep. She was actually crazy. One of the craziest things that happened in my life. A nigga snitched on me. I got caught by Alabaster police and didn't go to jail. And there was no hoes. I got catfish. Not catfish. I got fished into thinking there were some hoes for everybody. And I almost got in trouble for it. So it really wasn't a win-win situation as a L. So finishing off this story time, I'm gonna tell you some lessons here. One, find your own motion. Okay? Don't rely on nobody else's motion. And if you do rely on somebody else's motion, do your research on that motion. I ain't gonna cap to you. Cause these niggas be cap. Second of all, be smart when you sneak out. Don't do drugs. I mean, weed, I can condone weed. I can condone drinking. But the other stuff I can't condone. So try to stay clean. Do what you can. I hope you found some enjoyment in the story time. You gotta be weary of these niggas, man. Niggas be snitching on you for no reason. Like, what was your reason of even snitching in that situation? Like, we were already cool. Like, he wasn't finna take us to jail. You could have influenced his decision to take everybody to jail with that. Like, cause I ought to start snitching too. I'd be like, okay, it was his weed, his motion, and he was talking about selling it to the girls. Oh God, I would have took all of us to jail. I ain't gonna lie. I'm the type of nigga. If you gonna put me down, I'm gonna take everybody down with me. Yes, sir. And that's on America. That's gonna end the story time though. Appreciate those who support. Appreciate those who don't. Love y'all boys. More content coming soon. More clips coming soon. Broom. Fuck your time out. But yeah, I'm catching you on the next video. Suck my dick and balls.